Hey y'all, hey! It's Tuesday, and that means it's time for our tiny but mighty challenges. We're going to make some progress towards our goals today, no matter how little we have to save. So let's get to it. Hey friends, welcome or welcome back. I'm so glad you're here. It is the first day of October, so this is going to be our first bit of savings for the month of October. I cannot believe we've already been doing this. Our channel has been a channel for 2 months. It has just flown by because we're having so much fun. I cannot thank all of you enough for the support you've given me in these what seems like very short 2 months. You guys have just been amazing. This community is amazing. So I'm going to say thank you a lot. One of the reasons why I'm going to say thank you is that I cannot believe that we started September out with the goal for 50 subscribers, and we are now very, very close to 100 subscribers. In fact, today you're watching this on the first day of October, and in full disclosure, I'm filming this a little bit early because that's just how it works. I do have a job, a full time job during the week, so it's very hard for me to come home and have time to take care of the kiddos and the dogs and everything, and then also film before the sun goes down because I use natural light in my videos. So that's what works for my family. We have to film on Saturday and Sunday for the upcoming week's videos. So I film Monday and Tuesday's videos on Sunday. So for me, today is Sunday. It is still September. It's September 29th. And when I checked before I started filming, I had 97 subscribers. We're so very close. So I'm going to have positive thinking, and I'm going to say we're probably have hit 100 subscribers. So if that's the case, thank you. If not, that's okay. Y'all, somebody, if you haven't already subscribed, get on there and subscribe for us, because as soon as we hit the 100 subscribers, I will have or will be releasing our 100 subscriber freebie, which is going to have a little bit of spooky vibe and also an option for Christmas if you want to save for that. So all that to say, if we've already hit that, thank you so much. If not, I know we're so very close, and I thank you anyways. So I'm going to say first day of October, what a great way to start with 100 subscribers. I think that's pretty great. We've got business to do here before we get into our normal savings challenges here. We have our conversation card. Let's see what the deck has in store for us. What's your favorite way to start the day? Well, for me, that depends on whether it's the weekend or a work day. So for a work day, I always, of course, get ready for work, and then I start my day with my protein coffee. So I haven't really shared this, but I'm on a weight loss journey. I'm taking one of those GLP um, shots that helps you to kind of what helps you on your weight loss journey. It's not the only thing that I'm doing, but one of those things that is required is to have a lot of protein throughout the day and drink your water, which are great healthy things. So my protein coffee is a really important way for me to start the day. I have a shot of espresso and my protein powder and some milk, and I froth it all up and I make it pumpkin spice because pumpkin spice is everything. So I have that and I drink that on the way to work. And I have a favorite radio station that I like to listen to. They have a kind of a morning show and they just make me laugh. So I like that. It's about a 25-30 minute drive to work, and it's just kind of some quiet time for me to enjoy my coffee. And then I pull in and my day of crazy starts. So that's how I start my work day. The weekend is far less structured. I basically just try to get sleep and wake up naturally and enjoy my kids and my husband. And that just looks different every weekend. So, how about you? What's your favorite way to start the day? Give us a comment below and let us know. I bet some of you have some even better habits than I do. Okay, so that's done. So that means it's time to get into our Tiny But Mighty. So if you're new to Tinies or new to our channel, I will tell you kind of what we have going here. First of all, for those of you who've been watching, I will tell you here's our money. I'm going to set it aside for just a minute. I did make a decision about those new envelopes, the ones that had kind of like a slot. I don't like them. They're good for box challenges, but not for this. It just kind of holds us up and makes it difficult. So I got rid of them. I went back to the zipperless folder envelopes for this. But much like minis, we have 6 challenge sets that we're currently working on. Set those aside. Some of them are sized similar to the minis, so call them what you will, but they're tinies when they're in this. So we have 6 of those, and we'll set those out just like we do with the minis in their spots. And I will show you who they are, where they come from here in just a second. All right, so in spot number 1, we have Fall Vibes from Girl Mama Budgets. We've been working on this one for a few weeks, and that's okay. $2 a heart. We still have several to get through, so we'll see what happens. And spot number 2 is Bookish Mama Budgets. So this is what we would call a more traditional tiny. As you can see, they are actually very tiny, and it comes in a set. These were freebies. They're adorable. They are pink themed Halloween. So we are making each icon worth $1. What's great about these tinies is you can play them however you want. So if the name of the game is a quick win and accomplishment, right? You can choose to not play this as a set and say, hey, I'm just going to complete this and then I consider the challenge done. You don't have to do $1 per icon. You can do 25 cents or 50 cents. Any amount that you are comfortable with for your budget can be how you play these. Now, for us, we've decided that we're going to play this set as a set. So we have completed 3 and almost a 4th one at $1 per icon. So we have 3 and 1 to go. So we'll see how that goes. All right, in spot number 3, we have one that we started from the very beginning of Tinies. This comes from Spooky Budgets. It's Hot Ghoul Summer. It was a freebie. We did it a little different, and we probably won't do it this way next time. But we went ahead and rolled the dice to decide which each one of the icons. So we've been working on this one for a little bit. When we get it done, we will probably switch it out with a smaller one. Okay. So good luck to Hot Ghoul Summer. In spot number 4, Party Planner Papery. Much like Bookish Mama Budgets, we have a set of 6 fall themed. We have finished 3 and a couple on the 4th one, and we have 2 full ones left to go. So we will see how they go. We are playing that $1 per icon. In spot number 5, we have from Becca Budget 777. She actually put out a set, and it was a set of 6, and she's got several icons on each one. So we made the decision to pull 3, and we will consider this one finished when we are done with all 3. At $1 icon, we still have a little ways to go. And finally, in spot number 6, we have a set we've been working on since the beginning as well. Frugality is Life put out a set of 4. We have finished 1 and almost a second one, and we have 2 full ones to go. $1 an icon. So again, these are all freebies. I will, of course, link all of the creators below so you can go and see. I love these because not only do we get to show you all the wonderful creativity in this community, but you also get the opportunity to see that there's really no reason why you can't participate in this style of saving. As these are all freebies, all it takes is showing the creators a little love, a subscribe, a like, a comment, all of the above, and you may grab these up and print them at home for yourself. So really no reason why we can't do that, right? So we will play with a 6-sided dice since we have 6, and that will tell us where the money is going to go. Let's see how much we have to save with today. So if you've been watching the last couple of videos, you know that with our last paycheck, we had a little bit more than normal. And when we have more, we save more. Okay, so these are all of our buyback 5s. And this is going to be the first time that we have spicy 5s for the minis. So hopefully we can make some good progress on some of these that we've been working on a while. So I'm going to set those aside, and let's find out how much we have to save for our mini challenges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So we have 30 in ones and 2 spicy 5s, which we will mix in. Again, the first time we've ever done this with tinies, so I'm excited that we have this much. So we have a total of 40 today, which is about double what we normally have. So when that happens, we're super, super happy. We're appreciative for whatever we have to save. So if you're watching for the first time, just know this is not typically the amount that we have to save. We usually save with closer to 20 or even less some weeks. So if you're working with a smaller budget, don't be discouraged. It's not always like this. Just want you to know this is not the norm. Okay? So, with the tinies, we are going to start rolling the dice, and I am going to put one bill down for each roll. Okay? So, starting us out is Hot Girl Summer in spot number 3. Frugality is Life, spot 6, and so on. So we're moving right along here. So as I said, it's Sunday for me, but how is your Tuesday going? If it's the end of the day, how did your Tuesday go? Did you have a good Tuesday? I hope you did. I can only imagine what my Tuesday was like because it's Sunday and I am still enjoying the weekend. There's our spicy 5. But I imagine, if I were to guess, I have a very busy week going, and Tuesday's probably going to be just as crazy as Monday was. Who knows? I do know that I am looking very much forward to. We need some love for number 1. What's up? What's up, number 1? There we go. It hurt us. We are looking forward to our October camping trip. Is coming up in just, well, it's flying up. I'm haven't put a lot of attention towards it. I normally have a lot of planning to do with it, so hopefully I can get focused on that soon because there's lots of meal planning and shopping and packing that goes into a week-long camping trip. But we are very much looking forward to it. There's our spicy 5. Who's going to get it? Number 5. So yeah, I've got a lot of work to do with that, but with everything going on with work and keeping up with this channel, sometimes there's always something, it seems like it falls to the back. I don't know if you guys have that same experience, but we're getting down there. Did I just put down one? Yeah, I did. Okay. Sometimes these prop bills stick together and it's easy to mess you up. But you know what? Saving is saving, even if we accidentally make a mistake. Okay, so the last dollar is going to number 6. We are done with our dice tower, and we can stack all of these up and get to looking to see who got what. But yeah, we're very much looking forward to the camping trip. I'm just as the organizer, as moms typically tend to be, I know in the back of my mind I have a lot to do for that, and I haven't really been focusing on it. So maybe in the next week I'll find a little time to focus in on that. Okay, up first, we have our challenge from Frugality is Life. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 whole dollars. And we have 1 left on this card, and we can finish or get started and almost finish a 3rd card. So I'm going to go ahead and color those in really quick. Okay. So as you can see now, we are making really good progress. We are down to 1 icon and 1 card, and we will have finished this challenge. So a little bit slower going. It's sticking around for us. That's okay because it's awfully cute. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So how the buyback 5s work is I'm going to trade in these 1s for 5 over here. It basically just helps me to hold on to my 1s a little easier, so I'm not having to constantly make new $1 bills. It also helps keep the envelopes condensed, and it looks like I have some more in here that I can condense down. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because we're playing with 1s so often, it just makes it easier. Now, as you've noticed, I'm sure if you're new, we're using prop dollars. These are not real, which are made by me. So it basically allows me to make whatever denominations. And I have a little prop bank very near me right now. So if I ever need to make change real quick, I can do that. And it just made it easier for me. I had a hard time getting in and out of the bank and dealing with all of that all the time. So how much do we have in this one so far? We have 5, 10, 15, 16, and $17. So when this one's done, we will have quite a bit. All right, so we're going to set that one there underneath this. Let's see what else we got. All right, so up in Becca Budgets, our set here of 3. we got today 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So we can color in almost this whole card right here. So that's exciting. I'm going to go ahead and color these in. I will, of course, fast forward it. Okay. Wow, wow, wow. We're moving right along. So now we only have one left to go for this card, and we'll be moving on to our last card. Let's see how much total we've made in this one so far. All right. All right, a total of 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, and 29. So Becca Budget's going to save us some money. So that's great. All right, so we're starting out October strong so far. Moving on. All right, from Party Planner Papery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. $8 total at $1 an icon means we can color in these 4 and 4 of these. So we're getting very close on this. So give me just a second. I'll go ahead and color these in. All right. Making really good progress on this set as well. As you can see, we now only have 1 card and 2 icons left to go. So we'll see what the dice has in store for us next week. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 here that we can take a buyback 5. And then we can pull out what we have in the envelope to see how much we've saved altogether. Look at that. We got another buyback 5. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do you have any more? We don't. Okay. Let's see what we have saved so far in this challenge. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, and 28. Wow, that one's going to be a good save too. We are really starting off the month strong, aren't we? Okay, so no challenges completed yet, but that's okay. Small steps towards our goals are still steps, and it's very important. Okay, so we have a total of 4 for this one. And we have a couple of choices. And we've done this one again, like we probably won't do one like this for tinies, lessons learned, but this one's taking a little bit longer to work through. So we have a couple of big numbers left. We have 2 5s left. And with only $4, we could go ahead and fill in 3 and save 1. But I like to get the big ones knocked out. So what I'm going to do, and it's very hard to do this, but I'm going to actually set this 4 aside and not put it towards the challenge yet. I'm going to set it in front. So the next time we play, we can save up enough to mark off maybe one of these 5s. So we do have that. And so far, already in the envelope is 5, 10, 15, 20, and 21. So this one will be a big save. So I'm grateful for that. But next time we probably won't do that style in tinies. But we will hold on to this 4. It will sit in front so that we know it's extra for the next run. All right. We're down to the last 2. Let's see. Okay, so up now is Book Shmama Budgets. Let's see. Oh, I did get a spicy 5 here. So 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. All right, with 9, we can definitely finish off this one. And so that would be 1. Then this one, 6 would be 7. And then we can do 2 on, how about we do, oh, what's his name? He has a name. I'll think about it. I'll figure it out. But we're going to make some progress. Okay, so let me color these in. And this is Jason, right? Get Michael Myers and Jason mixed up. All right, so that's 7. It's going to drive me crazy that I can't think of his name. And then 2 more. 1 and 2. Okay, so not another finished challenge, but wow, have we made some progress. So we have now finished 4 of, actually, no, we have finished 5 of the 7. So we are moving right along. Let's see what we have in here already. Got some buyback 5s likely. Definitely. See here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Picky little guys. All right, let's see what we've made so far in Bookish Mama budgets. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, and 32. 32 wonderful dollars. Another good save. All right, and last but not least, we have Fall Vibes by Girl Mama Budgets at $2 a heart. We got $4, which means we can cross off 4 more. Or I'm sorry, 2 more. All right, moving right along. Let's see what we've got in here so far. If we have any buyback 5s. Nope. All right. So in Fall Vibes so far, 5, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14. All right, so Tiny But Mighty wraps up without any finished challenges. That's okay. We're still making progress, and who knows, maybe next week we will finish some up. We've got some here waiting in the wings, ready to take their place. Let's shuffle them up. I don't know if that makes any difference whatsoever, but in my heart it does. Gives them a fair shot, and they get a new spot next week. All right. So until next week, our little tinies will hang out here in their binder, waiting for their time. All right. So that's all I've got for us for today. Again, happy October. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked what you saw and you want to see more, please consider giving the video a like, a comment. Remember, we asked our question at the beginning of the video. If you've watched this far, I thank you so much. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing. I know we've probably already hit our 100, but as you might imagine, I've got bigger goals in mind. So please consider subscribing and help our channel grow. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your week. And until I see you next time, y'all, hang in there. Bye.